low-hanging dog I believe I was gone for a whole whopping 5 minutes to save and name the last video. Anyway, oh, by the way, a quirk about No Man's Sky. You can pick up language talking to people on a space station or on your own planetary base. Non-player characters, that is, members of these major races. But not on your spaceship. Your crew of your freighter and your frigates will do a lot for you, but not teach you languages. Just like you can't pick up language trading with pilots. They want to get in, get out, get their job done. They'll trade with you, they'll sell their ship to you, but that's it. Well, crewers will do their jobs in your fleet, but they will not train you in another language. So that's what goes down here. And I think there was a disco song when I was a kid with the word fire. I'm not... That's about all I remember. But you know me, I didn't really sing. I get inspired by songs. Even though I'm on my my first starting multi-tool, I retired at the Anomaly. Got some components that I used to upgrade my current multi-tool. Previous game, I destroyed that multi-tool because I couldn't find where to retire it at the Anomaly, and I just didn't want to have more than one. But yes, right now I'm going through a phase where I'm inspired by Peter Gabriel music, and my multi-tool is always named Sledgehammer. So if you want to use yourself, you can put my video on mute, go listen to some Peter Gabriel, listen to Sledgehammer if you want. I'm not telling you how to enjoy my lighting quest. Anyway, we're gonna go back to the base and try to pick up these, pick up some words. And if we run out of people that are willing to teach us words, not a problem. Or we just put it. I think maybe each one will teach you 2 words apiece, but if I'm meeting somebody one time, I think this will learn 1 word, but then I look for somebody else. Try not to take up too. I try to be considerate. Excuse me, do you have language skills? My computer says I'm in need of 3 more words. My base computer. Travel symbol. Why not technology symbol? There we go. Learn the core mixed word for research. I'm feeling more accomplished in research already. Oh yeah, baby. And sure enough, I'm running a piece. Well, it's time to go find the base because I'm not in the mood to do the knowledge stone brew today. And which one is the current system? Current system, there we go. Might as well stay local. And I really gotta get that inhaler before I start sneezing in the middle of my video. Then I gotta pick up my 2 other words. Sort of like playing Scrabble. We'll play the game or playing the cube. You know, it's playing Scrabble. Just have fun here. No Man's Sky. mean if we're a man, if we're a human. We're keeping that a secret here. We're keeping it under the cowl and under the astronaut helmet. Oh, by the way, a lot of people talk about if you're on a planet with any other players, somebody will give you a gift. Like somebody gave me my first Gravitino balls this playthrough. And that's true. And that's wonderful. But the best thing, let me show you the best thing. The best thing is when a player says yes. Because they're simple. You know, allows multiplayer and allows their bases to be seen. Because when I needed to develop a trade network, and I'd only pumping around 3 systems, I think you need 5, 7, 9 systems to have a trade network. I went on the Anomaly and found places to visit. And I went to, I guess all the people that list their bases, or many of them are not, because you find them under all or other bases, but I don't find any right now, even though we're on the Discovery Services. Anyway, but people leaving their bases behind to help out, whether you can, maybe they built a base to explore all the animals, so you can get paid plants or minerals, or maybe you can get copper or something at the end of it. Maybe you like the weather better than you do for protecting your astronaut suit as. All those good things. So yes, although you see, which is really strange here because No Man's Sky is set up by default unless you go into before you start a join with friends thing. It's set up by default to where only if other players are on a planet on the a space station on the Anomaly do you have a chance to do anything with them. Oh, people leave bases behind. They leave a lot of help, and some of them have trade journals. And so yes, I have a lot of what I have right now in terms of upgrades to my ship. I've still got my first ship, which I named, what did I name it? Shining Star, yes. Got inspired by the Earth and Fire song. Shining Star for you to see what your life will be. Since we're playing an Amnesiac, trying to get back to whatever we used to do before we got amnesia. Which happened around the ship crash. What more do you want? That seemed like a good name. I got to pick a couple of words here. Anybody want to help me with the local lingo today? For me to get down to my bad self. If you tell me I gotta learn chive, I'll have to go to a website. That's not a use of slang these days, but I'm doing it. Florence Henderson picked up jive and she used it in that movie Airplane she was in. So if Florence can do it, I can do it. We've done friendship, we've done trade. We haven't done history. God, there's magical history too. 14th word, okay, I think word number 15. What's that? Teaching a language ain't that scary, dude. No need to do a back step. Unless you want to do a country line dance, do the big skin boogie. Ah, okay. Forget. I guess it's about trade. It's always about trade for it's okay. Alright, so we got our 15 words. It's time to get back to base. Oh, and these milestones you classify, they're just like the anomaly. You report to the right people that you have milestones, they'll give you annex. So that great flying thing that's both the space station and spaceship, you want to have milestones. I haven't been in a while since I got quite a few whenever I get back here. I've seen the whole Atlas article story on this YouTube video. It seems kind of spiritual in a way. I don't know, I don't play some. I'm not saying I never have, but I generally don't play computer games to get spiritual. I can watch Kung Fu or Kung Fu, The Legend of Teacher Shred, or I can do religion, if I take it seriously, which I try not to get too deeply into that on my YouTube channel. Anyway, so, oh, that's right, I took all my words. Now it's time to go talk to my computer. I'm back on my base. Let me see if my fabricator has anything for me. More navigators. I may set up one of those fabricators on my ship. I've been resisting that because I got the whole farm thing. There's always some cargo to pick up in some farm room or another. That's I'm having trouble. Maybe with the lights, I won't have much trouble finding my way around. Okay, I'll decide what color room the fabricator should be. Probably do that off. And let's go with future decks. I'm just talking deck. Right the first time. Okay. Extraction logs, recovery. Shield Blast, that's another upgrade for, oh man, I should have kept the antimatter. Gotta go back. I got plenty of time. I got 45 minutes left in the second video if it goes that long. I've got time to go back to the ship and get the antimatter. Oh, yes, I do. Beam me up, teleporter. Okay, so shield lattice is for the exosuit. How shielded do you want to be? Cellular nitrate. Yes, I know. I could make with my chromatic metal a ship as in what the ship better. With my chromatic metal, I'm a ship. I could make more antimatter. Good. They have me know that I gotta get more on my ship. I've got that stellar refiner, which did double star. It's makes the chromatic metal. So I'll go up there to go chromatic metal shopping. I need to get me some antimatter. Double shopping day. Oh yeah. Stellar refiner. Stellar refiners up with the fleet computers. Back of those. 202. So, okay, it produces up to 350, and then it tries zeroes out if you haven't taken any yet. You haven't used it. So we're going to put it on the Starship here so we don't run out. I'd like to have some of that in case I run out of warp fuel. I can make some more where I run out. So I keep that on the Starship. Alright, so now that we got that, it's back to the antimatter reserves. Yes, it is. Oh, that's right. I am not planting more starboard. So, you know what? We're going to do this. Oh, I know what I did wrong. I put some tech that belongs to the other locker. Quick transfer. In lucky number 11. I need more words, okay. Well, I'm going to go to the space station in this system, which is a different system than my base, than my planetary base. And I'm going to pick up those 3 other words. As soon as I pick the other thing. Yeah, I gotta put the reserve back and lock with 0. The reserve antimatter. Transfer. And this teleport receiver has to go in the cooking with Corvette modes. Why that? Because by the time I'm getting ready to open up the second storage container here, start that, I have my nutrient processor to do some cooking. That's why that name. Oh, when I get on the ship, I'll sell out these 4 things for minutes. 240. Gonna get my names. Maybe it's 240 for all of them. They're 60 apiece because they're class C. But that's my project here. You know what? I have 1 star. Right here. I'm going to harvest something to put it in my locker, add to my reserve of Starbuck. Oh, we put it on the freighter. Okay. Transfer to the exosuit. Oh, I know what I'm going to do. I've got two favorite bases. My pirate base and another base where I go to buy silver. And it looks like I'm short on silver. I've only got some in my starship. And almost none of my freighter. Let's just transfer that over to the freighter anyway. Yeah, let's. Alright, so I think I'll go there and pick up my language. Let's forget about the local. And I think if you don't use your favorites a lot, eventually you need to lose them. But use them. They're there forever. And I've got two. This one is one of those systems that has a base that's listed community something. Anyway, it was listed at the time by the player. And so after I went and checked out that base, I just went up there and checked out the space station that put it on the telephone list. But they do sell a lot of silver. One for the starship, baby.
Product received.
There's a reason I want that. When I harvest my Gravitino balls, I'm going to build me. I only need 7 to make 1,000,000 every 2 years, but each time I harvest, I'm going to add another section, another hydroponic section, and plant more Gravitino balls. So, need silver for that. That plant can only be grown indoors. That's right, I'm good to do my knowledge group. Anybody got a word to do? It's not after the name of color of the guy who colors planes are near the top planes called Fokker. That was his real name. So besides, it's my gender isn't obvious in this game. I'm calling me a mother, Fokker, instead of pirate. I need other words. Oh, I learned about that guy playing a, I don't know if it's politically correct, but I learned about Fokker playing a, and then I looked it up online, playing a Leisure Suit Larry game. Oh, yes. Anyway, request dialect. He was a German plane developer. And that was his last name. Mystery, technology symbol. We're talking tech here, I mean, so. There we go, get word from ship. What the ship? You never find anybody on the 3rd floor, just you. I don't care to be solo with me right now. I need to pick up language. Something to do with other sentience. Human beings, people that, when you're playing sci-fi, people that see you. Oh, yeah. Oh, come to think of it, if you don't want to go into the custom settings and change all kinds of things to make the game more difficult, after playing I picked up the Steam version, which lets you connect to the Discovery server for No Man's Sky, so I can play with other people. But if you just want to play with NPCs, you can pick up a version like on Grand Old Games that has no connection to Hello Games servers. So you've only got the NPCs, which is, I'm not knocking it. From March through May, that's how I started learning this game, how to play it. Since I'd never played online before, I wanted to have some level of I know what I'm doing before I go do that. So, which is weird because doing networking, I've been on a lot as a computer networking professional, but nobody's perfect. Either I was putting state business today because I'm not doing too much games, or it's good to add gameplay to my section one. You're busy there, baby. Okay, so I picked up my words, which I believe. Log, yep. One more word to learn. Sometimes pleasing the computer doesn't go with the whole, it doesn't match up with the milestones as far as that. That's okay. There can be cheating ways to measure your language proficiency. I'm good with that. What the heck, in real life I'm proficient with both typing and handwriting. And not to mention, picked up voice recognition so I can talk to my computer and it can type for me. Thanks to Dragon actually speaking. Request dialect. Practice language skills, I can say with you. But dialect helps with learning new words. Don't know how they decide on that, don't care. Okay, after that simple and that word for friend, I'm like this. Now it's time to go back home to my planetary nests. I keep thinking of that rap song. I forget the name of it when I was a kid, but it's a popular rap song. No more words to do. Something to do about love. But I do remember that refrain. I miss Mr. Buried. That was like oxygen. And so far, this quest is running into an hour and a half just to get access to the jackets of lights. Not bad, though. I'm having a good time. Hopefully, you all will watch this. It'll be on a playlist, of course. Give me some more nav data. I can go back to the previous space. I did sell off my upgrade points, so that don't do it. Can't sell them at the planetary base, so I didn't pick it to set up my base on other installation with that I put a trade out first. Which is great to trade, but scant on other services. Scant means not much. For those of you looking to expand your vocabulary or English. or learn more English. There's Gab Smolders. So I think this is one of her languages. She's from Denmark, I think. Anyway, so she'll be mixing up Dutch, English, and she'll say some Japanese words and some French, I believe, something like that. She's interesting to listen to when you're on YouTube here. And I love it. I'm going to sell off Starship Components, so I want to go to... You could probably sell it anywhere. You can sell things for nanites. But look at this. Right up there above this sign, the map maker, which has a... Oh, that would be a GPS. Your here sign. A Starship sign. I love it. You want to do Exocraft? Crafts. Online craft. You want to do the currency signs for. I forget. But you get over to this side here. And I want to do my exosuit. There it is, exosuit sign. You want to do your multi-tool, there's the multi-tool sign up there. And here's a list sign or missions with your mission agent. Oh, I get it. The currency sign for the standard units is for right here. And then there's your telewarp sign going through a hurricane. It looks like a hurricane symbol for hurricane season. Then again, I live in Florida many a year. So that's my thought of what it stands for. So there you go. You've got all this good signage there. Which, by the way, in European countries, maybe in Australia, yeah, UK is a European country. They'll use symbols under road signs in case you have to learn the local language so you can get your information if you're driving and stay safe. So yes, these the UK boys out of Scotland with Hello Games, they took their European heritage and made something cool out of it for their space game. I'm loving it. Oh, here's another one too for you. Any of you new to the game, even though this is not a beginner guide, you got your Viking sign. This is your deck sign. The Viking sign is similar, except it has a sword either on the head or its backwards to symbolize they're not the traders, but they're the warriors. They're the Vikings, they're the Klingons, they're the whatever you need a warrior for. Samurai, they're the Japanese, both history and fiction. So anyway, enough of the sign stuff. Before we break into Ace of Base and start singing about I Saw the Sign, no, we're not going to do that. I think they had some other things. I can't remember them right now. I think they had them back in the day. I think that thing. Alright, so we got to sell the Starship modules. The really weird part is maybe it's from the language. You have to tell them you're going to purchase, but then they also offer you to sell. So I'm here to purchase or not Starship components, baby. Purchase upgrade modules, and I'm here to sell. Start all three for only $238. Okay, $238. And I should. Oh, I like this. One of the updates is starting with the wrench and the two bolts next to Starship upgrades. Little realism there. You could be dealing with that sort of stuff with a computer there. Exosuit craft. They have an exosuit tire. think they always had that kind of feeling, but they didn't have the here near the starship mechanic. Let's see what else they got while we're here. And I'm having a good time. Let's see what they got at the other desk. Yes, we're desk check today. No tools here. Somehow the Iron Man suit and Iron Man comic books team has yet to inspire tools on their table. Multi-tools, something only to this universe. No tools here. Only with the starship and the seems to be only with the starship and the exocraft. Okay. So, ooh, I like this. I feel like the exocraft has an exocraft little icon. But the starship, I'm honest, they're parking on ring things, so it's just like that. The exocraft R2. Got that graphic with the rings. Maybe some good graphical work, small details to really get you into the world. Gotta love it. Okay. Enough of the small enjoyments in this game. Now it's time to go back and do some more Facebook to get components I can also use on my ship. The Montana Mountain. Love is like an oxygen. You know, I haven't checked my oxygen. Oxygen refiner. I almost said oxygen. Yeah, a little too much whining. They taught me better than a speech therapy. It's why, but it's supposed to sound like I, so I say oxygen. No other way to say that word. I've been talking Dick. Let's go with Traveler. Got it right. Alright, gotta do the TLDR. Log. Well, we gotta watch the words go by. I refuse to read that. More blueprints be assembled. Base lighting plan. Here's where you get all the decorative lighting. 5 colors of lights. I'm going to come up with 5 sections to light up. Maybe one of them, if fast, 6 could be the fireplaces and the fleet computers. But I'm coming on the other. I'm covered either way. And all you have to do to complete this step before it asks for more words to go, you want to go further down this road to put up a white light. But I refuse to do that. Doesn't care where you have to do. It's not going to care where you light up. It may almost be a no smoke base. Yeah, well, we still light up, but we don't smoke on the Montana Mountain. Particularly if you put a 2 fireplace. No. That's enough smoke. If that freighter lasts us for years in game time. Although, here as I got it by the David, we got discovered this playing Rebel, we've been playing for 3 days. As much as a game without a calendar system does time. You know, that's so different than the big thing on the calendar system. Star Trek, no, not Star Trek. Space Rangers 2. Space Rangers 2 reboot. And there are suggestions for some Space Rangers, but I tried Space Rangers once for about 10 minutes. It's a good game, but it's some of the features I like about Space Rangers 2, the quality of life, ease of play, it didn't have that. You could play it in more than 10 minutes. But there may be people out there who like the Space Rangers. I've still got my 2 copies of Space Rangers 2 that I bought, even though you can't usually buy them. I've got my 2 copies, they're good. Alright, time to light up. Hopefully it takes less than 20 minutes. We're probably not going to use the light that much. And as I was saying before last video, the entire game, both getting to the hangars, the command center is lit up mostly by blue and white light. Well, I want some other lights to have an idea where I'm at. So, while there's not an arrow from where I have to go, I'll get around to remembering, oh yeah, that's the whatever color. So we are starting with, we've got our fireplace, so we're cool. Much instead of expecting. Well, let's see. Why don't we make this one yellow, because it's taking so far it's taking yellow stars. Well, we can change that from warp to another star. I maybe should have summoned the ship when I was at some sort of emerald star, I guess. Green star, and then warp back to the yellow stars. But no, I just used my ship instead. So I didn't get a chance to harvest from my stellar extractor. Sulfur star. Or sulfurium. So far, it's only been chromatic metal mineral. Alright, so we're going yellow here. Yellow, baby. Yellow. Old yellow. Well, we're going to put up the white light just to complete that step. And then we're going to switch that out. Because now I won't have a face computer telling me what to do. When I do the doors and come on, baby, light my fire with lights in my ship rooms. Ah, the white light changes the coloring. Because it's certainly not windows of what's in outer space. But we'll see if we can get yellow light somehow. See? And since we're going to have... Oh, wait, that is a white light. That's why it appears. Well, it appears blue. We'll see how the yellow is. See. Target white light. And yes, the yellow light looks yellow. Okay. Well, we're going to do so many yellow lights, we will know where we're at. I got enough sodium to do several of these colored lights. Or maybe we'll keep it orderly just on some sort of wall corners. like a ship might be, civilian or military. Let's not get decorative here with the decorative lighting. What do we think this place is? I mean, definitely being on a ship with people, it has a Navy vibe to it, so vibe to it. So, you know, even the Navy, man, we got to keep some order. Well, Air Force would have order too, but they're experimental equipment and test pilots have no order to follow with all their improvisation. So even that, we're either Navy or we're pilots, trying to avoid significant emotional risks. A Canadian test pilot used that phrase in an interview to describe his job to a news reporter. Alright, that's 4 live staff. Gonna do... We've got wall, we're gonna do it yellow. We are not well. Hey, somebody might not understand those letters anyway. All the languages here. We're not naming this from Mississippi, though. Even though all this yellow might make you say IUPI, the Mississippi. The word. And I refuse to name it. Now wait a minute. That light is not on the. They look like they're on the wall, but they're not with the drying power. And grab them good. Oh wait, one side says they're on the wall, the other doesn't. I'm going to trust the side that's and straight ahead it. So I'm going 2 out of 3 ain't bad with my lighting kit here. There we go. Now we got our yellow, which means we're in the refiner. And here's another piece. If we read another star, what's the first thing it produces? Top of violet, chromatic metal, yellow star. So there we go. Copper is we got copper in this game produced by yellow star. That's the first thing that tells you in that description. You would produce yourself, you would produce chromatic metal from copper. So yellow stars are at the top of the stellar extractive food chain, so to speak, or specialties in life already. If you want a picture of the essential nutrient process. Why not? Essentially essential stirring. Alright. Now. Galactic question. Do we need a light for the farms? Because, well, yes, because you're going to want to know which are the experimental crops, or which are your regular crops. Do we have space to light up? That much I gotta know. While I'm at it, oh, this thing just fixed till it's 3.5 hours to grow. these plants grow in real time, so it tells you X number of hours. That's real time. You know what? That might be a picture of green. Take the carbon from the sides and try the plants on the shelves. So in that case, got the camera which has a lot of green. Got the cactus which will eventually be. So in this experimental section, green cactus or after that fish, which came with the freighter, and since I don't have whatever thing to create fish tanks blueprint, I don't want to delete something I don't have. I know it's done here, but it's really high emissions. I don't mind deleting it if it was sold and transferred when I deleted it. If I can recreate it, if I can't, just kill a fish or something. Nah, I ain't deleting it. And delete bubble sounds. See, I like the sound of the freighter. We got the stellar refiner tank, but since I put in the fireplace, we got the fireplace. Oh, I've been using sound just when I was a kid. I used it to record film when I was going for a walk. I talked a bit about that because I had difficult days. And we got the fish tanks out here, so I'm going to use gardens. But I'm putting the fish tanks. I'm going to build the fish tanks. That is cool. Anyway, so I'm going to try green here. And the green is green, people. So we're going to go all jolly green giant here. So we're going to do 2 or 3 for a wall. Not exactly centered, but this is the experimental crop section, so get that kid. Now, we get here to cross the street, or the corridor here, and we got the solar minus orange, frost orchids blue, got bud flower red, but the solar vine has yellow in it. And I have a crop without any wall space. By design, but that leaves me nowhere to line up. I think I have the space to light up. Look up, folks, and light up. Okay. Actually, the red catches your attention across the hallway. You're looking across the hallway there. What do you see? Well, you do see the orange, but I don't have an orange like it. I've got red. Definitely see the red. Maybe green. Green kind of blends in with this being a plant room. So we're going all red here. We're putting in the red lights. And the red looks red. Even right there in the center of the white light. Oh yeah, baby. I can just picture crew people telling me, hey, you go down here, you make a turn, you go into the red light room, the green light room, the this room, the that room. No arrows needed. Oh yeah, baby. Okay, so we've lit up. We've got 6 lights. We've lit up 3 of the rooms. And we got the fireplace. That makes light number 4. Alright. So I'm going to list this as Light Up Quest Part, well, whatever the title's going to be, but Part 2. And for lighting up the Montana MOUNTY. And then I am going to go ahead and come back and we will finish this up. So I'll see you in a few. Although the next video won't be an hour, it won't be a half hour, it'll be a more traditional way. Catch you then.